Hey guys, my name is Joey Thomas, entrepreneur and small business educator here with 17 Hats. Now in today's video, we're going to talk about how your competition helps you become better in business. Now what do I mean by that? Well, you have to know your competition. One of the most critical things that we can do when we're starting a business or when we're within our first few years of business is know what it is that your market really wants. Know how we can serve our market better. And we can do that by understanding and researching our competition. Now guys, I'm not asking you to pretend to be a client and email your competition. If you've done that already, you didn't get that from me. I'm actually talking about market research. And today we're talking about why it's important to your own growth. Now, let me preface this conversation by saying this: you do you. You've heard that phrase many times before. That's because it's important to be authentic to yourself and to find a certain differentiation to what you bring to the market. Now, with that said, you also need a frame of reference to know what's working and what's not working. Researching your competitors, like I said before, it's one of the first things that you can do that'll really get you going in the right direction. So how can you gain a competitive advantage if you don't even know who the competition is? To achieve business success, you must familiarize yourself first with those competitors, and then we can stand out, then we can break the mold, right? Now, your competition, it's not just about one company versus another. It's also about learning from one another to optimize the market as a whole. So the better you serve the market together, the more educated your consumer is, and the more they're willing to choose the right offering, the best fit, right? So here's a few questions that you can begin asking to understand a little bit more about your competitors. The answer to some of these questions, they can typically come by some internet research or by observations, and many times simply networking with those competitors and swapping ideas, guys. That's how we can grow. So here's a few questions that you can ask. Write these things down and see if you know the answers to these. Who are your competitors? Who are they in the market? Where do they exist? What are they doing right now, right? What are they doing well right now? And what can they improve upon? What are they known for? And how can you differentiate yourself from them? Now, I'm going to go through those questions again. So write these things down and see how much you know about your competitors. The first question is, who are your competitors? Write down a list of all the people who you know that are trying to serve a similar client as you, a similar segment of the market, and offering a similar service or product. What are they doing well? What are their superpowers, their strengths? What are they known for? What can they improve upon, and how can you differentiate yourself from them? Now, another really good question to ask, because this changes the experience of your clients, is what systems are they using to help them continue to grow and stay productive? Because haven't you noticed sometimes, like, let's say a business just started maybe a year ago, maybe 2 years ago, but yet they seem to be serving a lot of clients and growing. Well, they're not doing it on their own. They most likely have great systems that they're already using. For example, like 17 Hats, because using something like 17 Hats as a platform, basically it allows you to duplicate yourself and allows you to scale up your company. So don't be afraid to study and learn from your competitors. The answers to these questions will just help you form a robust business strategy, defining the areas of your business that require attention and care. Now, as I said before, the point of this isn't purely comparison, right? This is not to compare you and them to see where you stack up. You may be at a different point in your business journey, and you have to give yourself some grace with that. The advantage here is to have a frame of reference, something to aspire to, and also to know what you're already doing well. So guys, again, don't compare yourself. We're all at different parts of our journey, but you can gain an advantage by studying your competition. So guys, go out there and do that. Go write these things down, see what you know about your competition, and ask yourself, how can you be better? How can I be different? How can I be special and memorable in the market? So you guys do that, and let me know in the comments if this is something you've already done, how has it helped you, or if this is something you plan to do, and ask any questions that you have. So guys, thank you again for watching this video. Like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. I'll be back with more just like this. See you again soon.